next planned course of action is to make my way to the Giant's Causeway, which I'll be staying for one night. And the reason behind that is I want to get 2 visits in, one during the sunset and one maybe not quite doing sunrise but thereafter early in the morning, just to get the 2 different visual perspectives. So we'll see how that pans out. Having arrived in Coleraine from Belfast by train, I had a small window of opportunity to explore the town whilst waiting for my bus connection to the Giant Causeway. So I took the hour or so just to wander through the town centre and have a quick look around. So the anticipation now building up on our way to the Causeway. I read a lot about people visiting. They try to persuade you to pay the fee, which is only applicable if you're going to the visitor centre. So I'm interested to see whether I encounter, I guess, any resistance and any people adamant that I do have to pay, even though you don't, because you're just visiting the National Trust site and not the visitor centre. Don't know how well that's coming out, but I think we found what we're looking for just in the distance there. The iconic oblong shapes all the way down to the coast. Let's get to the prime walking point. Not exactly a recommended walking path, uneven rocks. Pretty about 1 hour out from sunset, so just going to get a bit more footage and hopefully some sunset vistas. Some are hexagon, some are pentagon, all straight edged. Look at those colours there. Just finished viewing the sunset at the Causeway, and we've now got the afterglow of the sunset. Purples, reds, oranges. So the plan today was to do the whole coastal path walk from the Causeway to Carrick-a-Rede Bridge. Asked around, I was told, yeah, you can walk along the coastway, not a problem. And then rocked up to this point, and as you can see here, path is closed. So I guess I got an option. I could walk along, I guess, the coastal road. I don't know how scenic that's going to be, or I could get a bus for part of the journey. So I'm going to double back on myself and then make a decision as to the best way forward. So we're at the Shepherd Steps, and we're going to continue heading east. So you might be thinking, what's the point of going through the hassle of doing this really long walk along an uneven, rocky terrain? Well, when you get views like this, look at this, it's difficult to argue with. On a serious note, the reason why we're doing it is the weather forecast for today is supposed to be really good. It's supposed to be sunny, so I'm a bit of an optimist here. I'm going to hope the clouds dissipate at some point, and then further along the trail we get something a bit more picturesque than plain white clouds. So we were hoping the weather would clear up a bit, and I think it's starting to clear up a little bit around here. Fantastic. Seagulls are loving it. Starting to see a few more hikers on the trail now. This is the reason why. Port Moon, apart from being a viewpoint, has a long history of fishing going back well over 200 years. Crabs, lobsters and kelp were harvested here. It should be noted that one of the crags jutting into the sea onto the walk to Port Moon clearly shows the hexagonal columns that you associate with the Giant's Causeway. It wasn't long before I arrived in Ballintoy, a small town northeast of Coleraine, and also home to the famous Carrick-a-Rede Bridge. Unfortunately, the rope bridge was still closed post-lockdown. However, that did not deter people from entering the site and having a wander. So that's how you get in. The Carrick-a-Rede Rope Bridge is a rope bridge near Ballintoy. The bridge links the mainland to the tiny island of Carrick-a-Rede. It spans 20 metres and is 30 metres above the rocks below. The bridge is mainly a tourist attraction and is owned and maintained by the National Trust. In 2018, nearly 500,000 people visited in the year.